up, YouTube? It's your girl Medusa. What's good? Today is June 19th. Happy Juneteenth, all my niggas in the whole wide world. I wanted to get up in here and talk to y'all a little bit about Juneteenth. Some people, they don't know what it is or how to celebrate it. So first thing I want you to know about my videos is basically don't ever believe anything that I say, okay? Research what I say. My videos are not to tell you what to do, it's to plant a seed, and maybe you can decide what you want to do with that information. If you want to dwell on it, if you want to research it, if you want to get offended by it, whatever you want to do with that information, you are free to do. But I highly encourage you to research everything I say. Don't take anything that I say for the absolute end all be all truth, because I'm a human being and sometimes I make mistakes too, and I'm always down for opportunity to learn. So with that being said, basically I wanted to get up on here and say happy Juneteenth, because if it hasn't already been hard, man, has 2020 been hard for us, okay? Today is a day to be happy, okay? And the reason today is a day to be happy is because today is a day that we found out that we was free. And the reason that I say they found out they were free is because the Emancipation Proclamation, which actually came about on January 1st, 1863. We didn't find out that we were free until June 19th, 1865. So one great way that you can celebrate and observe Juneteenth is to research your history and unlearn and relearn what you've been taught, because girl, whitewashing is real. Another way that you can observe Juneteenth, which I highly encourage everyone to do this all year round, is buy black. Black people spend over $1 billion in the consumer industry in the span of a year. If we took those same black dollars and spent them in our own community, we would be able to build our own communities from the ground up within ourselves, instead of making the rich guy rich, and then when we're ready to start a business, we got to go to the rich guy and beg for our money back. Supporting black business is all about synergy. It has nothing to do with keeping anyone down or hurting anyone else's business. Another amazing way that you can observe Juneteenth is to support everything that's going on right now with Black Lives Matter and the protests, and sign some petitions, man. Donate some money. It's not that hard. It takes 2 minutes. If you can't do that, the least you can do is try to spread awareness about things that are going on and the racial systematic injustices that we deal with every day. Another great way to observe Juneteenth is to eat. Yes, food. Everyone likes food. Food and cookouts specifically are a staple in celebrations of any kind. So if you look up events in your city, there's probably a parade, a festival, a concert, a cookout, a get-together, a something that is celebrating Juneteenth, or you can throw your own party. Unfortunately, the festival that was supposed to be held in my city for Juneteenth got canceled because of COVID. But you already know how I feel about meat and all that. But if you're gonna have a cookout, the least you can do is make sure that you have red food. Cut out. We got red food. Popular watermelon. We got the raspberries, the cherries, the strawberries. What's good? Why I get so excited? Even if you vegan like me, you can still go to the cookout, have a good time, enjoy yourself, maybe put some people on to veganism, because while we talking about systemic racism, let's talk about it in food. Let's talk about the one video that I made. I was just making an observation about how better foods, healthier foods, whole foods, more organic foods, more plant-based foods are more readily and easily accessible in gentrified neighborhoods than they are in urban neighborhoods. Let's talk about how the history of veganism has been whitewashed. They tell you about some guy named Donald who didn't do anything but coin the term. They don't tell you about the Rastafarians They don't tell you about the Jamaicans in the 1930s that lived by a very strict cruelty-free diet. They don't tell you about the Black Hebrew Israelites that lived by a very strict vegan diet because they believed that it was a secret to eternal life. They don't want you to believe that veganism is part of your culture, but it is. They really want you to believe that eating pork is part of your culture when the majority of Black people on the planet are Muslim. That's like the one thing they don't eat. Like soul food, there's a whole entire cuisine whose foundation was racism. The only reason Black people are still eating chitlins to this day is because that was the scraps that was thrown to us instead of being thrown in the trash. Let's talk about it. But I'm gonna let y'all eat y'all mac and cheese. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all eat your mac and cheese and y'all barbecue ribs today. I'm gonna let y'all do it today, cause I want to see some Black people smiling and happy. Okay, but we gonna talk about There are plenty of Black vegans and vegetarians out there. Okay, we exist. We've always existed. It's nothing new. You gotta understand how much stuff on this planet is meant to attack this. When you clog this up, you can't see clearly. When you can't see clearly, you cannot see the power that is within you. And that, my friends, is what they're afraid of. Okay, I definitely got way off topic there. The reason that we have red food and red drink at the cookout is to symbolize the struggle and the bloodshed that we had to endure in order to gain our freedom, which we are still enduring in 2020, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. So if you hadn't done anything today, sign a petition, defund the police, because I kind of don't want my kids to go through another civil rights movement. I don't know. I think 2 is enough. And especially don't forget to sign the petition to make Juneteenth a national holiday. Bam. I feel like I keep getting off topic. This is supposed to be a quick video. I just wanted to get up in here and say happy Juneteenth. I hope everybody is being safe. Like, please just, I know it's a lot going on in the world right now, but like, just use today to try to find a little bit of happiness and just be grateful for the life that you still have, because girl, it's hard out here, okay? It's hard out here for Pim. I really love fruit. Like, y'all don't understand how much I love fruit. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to end this video, but I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. Make sure y'all taking care of y'all mental health, especially because it's a very, very triggering time for a lot of people right now, especially people like us. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, eating healthy, drinking water, you know, step away from social media for a little bit. Take care of number 1 first, period. I love you guys. Happy Juneteenth. The nails too long, can't make a fist. Stay Black.